This Shabbos is going to be Parshas Zachor, where we speak about Amalek. And it always comes the Shabbos before Purim. What is it about wiping out Amalek that has to come before Purim? Well, if we understand that the main mitzvah of Purim is the Simcha, and all of the mitzvahs are in order to bring us to a state of Simcha, the joy of Purim, then it seems like we first have to wipe out Amalek in order to feel the joy of Purim. Because when Amalek still exists, we're not able to experience that joy. So what is it in Amalek that holds us back from being able to experience the real joy in Purim, in our lives? It's well known that the gematria of Amalek is 240, which is the same gematria as the word Safek. And Rabban Gamliel in Pirkei Avos says, Histalek min ha-Safek. You have to wipe out all of the Safek. It seems as if there are two worlds that a person can live in. A person can live in the world of doubt, in the world of Safek, where when you ask them a question, their default answer is, I don't know. Can you make a decision? I don't know. Is there anything you know? I don't know. Their default is not to clarify their values, but rather to remain behind the barrier of, I don't know. And when it comes to Avodas Hashem and their path in connecting to Hashem, I don't know. And when they're coming to daven and have clarity in who they're talking to, is Hashem really listening? Does Hashem really care about my tefillas? I don't know. They live in a world of Safek. There's another world, which is the world of Vadai. The world where I'm able to clarify my values, understand what's important, and then lead a life knowing I'm doing the will of Hashem. A beautiful example of this is Avraham and his brother Haran. Avraham lived in the world of Vadai. He discovered Hashem, he clarified his values and came to the recognition of Hashem and led his life with the knowledge that he was standing before Hashem. And when Nimrod pulled Avraham into the fiery furnace and said to him, Avraham, either believe in Hashem or you're going to die. Avraham said, I know Hashem. I'm willing to die. And Avraham was thrown into the fiery furnace by Nimrod and he survived. Hashem did a miracle for him. Haran didn't have that same clarity, that same knowledge as Avraham. He wasn't sure if Hashem existed or if Hashem didn't exist. He was living in the world of doubt. And when Nimrod took Haran and said, well, what do you want to do now? Are you with Avraham or are you with me? Nimrod, still in doubt, said, well, I saw Avraham was saved in the fiery furnace. I'm with Avraham. And Nimrod threw Haran in and he died. He didn't survive because he wasn't in the world of certainty, connection to Hashem. He was in the world of doubtful connection with Hashem. Hashem is not with you when you're in that world of doubt. There's a beautiful Baal Shem Tov based on the Gemara and Brachas. It's well known that Moshe Rabbeinu, instead of saying that the plague of Bechoros, Makot Bechorot, will be at exactly midnight, Moshe said, Kechatzot, around Chatzot. And the Gemara in Brachot at the beginning asks, why didn't he say Bechatzot, exactly Chatzot? And the language of the Gemara is, Eika Sveika Kame Shmaya. Is there a doubt before Hashem? Does Hashem not know what it's going to be? The Gemara answers that there's no doubt by Hashem, but there would be a doubt by Pharaoh and his sorcerers. And that's why Moshe said, Kechatzot. But the way the Baal Shem Tov takes that line is he says, Mi Eika Sveika Kame Shmaya. Is there someone who lives in the world of doubt who can stand before Hashem? Someone who's plagued with doubts. Is Hashem, isn't Hashem? They're just not sure. Then they're not able to have a close connection with Hashem because the doubts are holding them back. That's what Amalek tries to do. The Gemara finds an allusion to Haman in the Torah. Hamin ha'etz. Is this the tree you ate from? Haman's name represents doubts. Does Hashem know what I'm doing? Does Hashem know that I ate from the fruit? Does Hashem know that I'm hiding? Maybe Hashem doesn't know. So we're coming towards Purim and we're trying to experience the joy of Purim. But there's something that could hold us back. If we live in a world full of doubts, we're not sure if Hashem's with us, is not with us. Hayesh Hashem bekirbeinu im ayin. Is Hashem with us? Is He not with us? The next pasuk says, Veyavo Amalek. If we have doubt about Hashem's existence, if Hashem was with us, if there's hashkacha pratis, if we allow those doubts to fester in our minds, then Veyavo Amalek, and the Maharal and the Gur Aryeh writes, why does it say Veyavo Amalek? It should say Veyatza Amalek. They went out. Veyavo implies that you're inviting them to come. That's exactly what Rashi was telling us. Veyavo Amalek. Through the pasuk before of Hayesh Hashem bekirbeinu im ayin, that the Jews had a doubt, Veyavo Amalek, they invited Amalekim. Because Amalek represents the doubt. And that's why Parshat Zachor always becomes the week before Purim. Because Parshat Zachor is where we're wiping out the doubt. We're living in a world of certainty. Yesh Hashem b'kirbeinu. Yesh. Hashem exists. Havadai shemo kein tehirato. That's the praise of Hashem. That He's Vadai. His chotemes is emes. We live in a world of certainty. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us. And as we allow in our hearts the ability to use our free choice and say, I'm able to choose, and I'm choosing Hashem. We exit the world of doubt and we enter the world of certainty. We wipe out Amalek. And then we're able to experience the true joy of Purim with no doubts in our hearts. Yesh Hashem b'kirbeinu. We see the Yad Hashem through the story of Purim. We see that Hashem is with us. We have no doubts. And as we have the certainty in our belief of Hashem, we're able to experience the true joy, the joy of Purim. Have a wonderful Shabbos and a Freilichen Purim.